Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to unbox this thing, which is a portable LCD digital microscope. Got this off eBay. I will leave the links in the description below where I picked this up from. And what I'm going to do is unbox it, set it up, and just go through all the functions. Not fully in detail, just what it's got and what I think of it. And then I'm going to use it on some I've got it for electronics, but you could use this for all sorts of things. So the box, nice pictures on there: industry, education, colours, research, biological and mineral use. You can use for anything you want. 1 to 600 times magnification. That sounds pretty decent. Whether I can do that, I don't know. Super battery life, so 6 hours of battery life, which is awesome if that works. On this side we've got a digital HD definition microscope, 4.3 inch screen, 3.6 megapixel, high expansion. Don't know what that means. It must be the camera size. HD, high speed, must be for the what it reads off the screen. Smart portable, multi-purpose, and a good battery life. This side, different variants you can pick up, from the one with a suction cup like a car mount to this is the one I've picked up because it was a better adjustable. Don't know why you'd want these ones, but there you are. And there's two different bendy ones there. On this side, nothing much, just telling you about the same thing. Colour CMOS sensor, and then your languages on the side. On the back, some nice colourful photos, made in China, 4.3 inch HD LCD, 3.6 megapixel HD continuous magnification, super battery life, and some nice pictures. That's great. I doubt you'll see microbes and things as small as that. The electron microscope to see that. But for these things, looking at small things, that looks like fibres and hairs on your skin. That'll be great for that. Okay, let's get into the box. Okay, instruction. Yeah, let me just get 2 seconds. Okay, that's better. So this is the G600 user manual. It's one of those type of things, and then I'm going over the things what was on this front screen. High capacity battery needs about 4 hours to be fully charged. When it's charging, the display will flash, segments will go up and down till it's fully charged. It shows 3 bars. And then it's telling you where all the different parts mean. Angle, so you can change the angle. That's for that mount, so I'm not going to use that one, but yeah, I'm going to go through this later on because it doesn't show you enough. That's not my mount anyway. Silicon suction, it's a different one. But if you get the silicon one, it's just the same as a car mount, so there's no, don't talk about it. Closest distance to the microscope goal is 15 millimeters. The magnification time is the maximum. The magnification time will be smaller. So basically, closer you are, the more magnification you've got, the further away you are from the item, the further away it's going to look. So that's it for that. Rest in Chinese, resolution. It's in Chinese. You can change that. Find that on, use your phone to find out what that means. Okay, the function key then, so you got along the top, on and off, menu, mode, left and right, okay, multifunction key, resolution 1080p, 720p and VGA, so you got 3 to pick from. Data tag displayed or not displayed, so you can choose whether you want a data tag on. Motion detection on and off, so I suppose when you put things underneath it starts recording maybe. Don't really know, don't really care, don't really want that. Yeah, starts as soon as anything's detected moving, so that's what that does. Cyclic record off 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so you can go through your options, what you want to record for 3 minutes, 10 minutes or so on. Okay, as soon as memory card is full, it will delete the first video, so it's like the dash cams, it goes all the way around, starts deleting the first ones off again. Okay, exposure values plus or minus 2. Format, yes or no. Automatic shut off 1 minute or 3 minutes. Automatic turn off the LCD after 1, 3 or 5 minutes. And then you've got factory reset. Light source 50-60 Hz. Frequency. Time setting, day, month, year, hour, minutes, seconds. Image rotation on and off, so you can change the image rotation. Flip it around possibly. Light on and off, software version 1.10. And that just tells you about the mode button, which we just talked about. And then on the back there's a little wheel for the light. You can turn the lightness up and down, the brightness, and that's it really. Charging jack, which is the mini USB, I think, for that. Which is the big. I'll show you anyway. And that's it. Okay, so let's just get that out the road. Okay, there's the microscope. Pop that aside. USB, it's the thick one, I think that's mini USB. Yeah, it's a mini USB. We've all got loads and loads of them. This is the stand. Comes in a nice bag. Looks fairly good, fairly well made. That's plastic, but it looks like a hard plastic. And that's the reason I wanted this one over the other ones with the suckers. I think that's a bad choice. Little package with Allen key, some Allen bolts, and the base for the stand. Cut this out. Okay. And then charger. We've all got loads of these, but that many. Just want to check the voltages on it. That's 240 volts from in the UK, 5 volts, 2 amps. Just a standard. No light on it or anything. I'd much rather use a better one. I'll open that up and have a look at it. And finally, there's the base. Nothing else in the box, so you can get rid of that. Base. It feels like steel. Could be aluminium, but it just feels like steel. No, it's aluminium. Just feels heavy, that, for aluminium. But anyway, it's in case you're interested, 4.5mm thick. And if you're interested in the dimensions of that, I'll just get my tape. 3 inches or 76mm by 5 3/4, just over 5 3/4, or 148mm. Yeah, I'll leave that tape out because I can measure. So this thing bolts to there. Probably put that on first, like that. Depending on where you want this, just threads on like that. So depending on if you want that further or closer, personally I'd rather have it further back, although no, it goes that way, that's the best way. That way it's dead in the centre. Yeah. Okay, so that goes onto there, this goes onto here. Comes with an Allen key, but I'm just going to use this because it's easier and it's quicker. Let's get one in. Okay, I wouldn't over tighten them too much, just to snug them up. They seem pretty decent made, good quality. So there's your stand. So you've got a locking ring at the bottom. This is all aluminium. They're plastic, which is good. It's even got little rubber on the plastic with like, seems like a softer plastic inserts, and then you've got a locking wheel, so you can have it nice and smooth and then just lock it in and you're finished. Seems pretty good, I'm happy with that. Nice if this was a bit longer. I might have to extend it later on, but anyhow, this just fits. Just fits in. Just line it up. Just snug it up. There you go. So there's a basic stand. Looks pretty nice. The feet are a little bit close, so I might have to extend this to make it a bit more stable. But it's okay. Okay, let's go through these features. I'm just going to check the video to make sure you can see that okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's pretty good there. Okay, so looking at the front, you've got your screen, on and off button, menu, mode, left and right to cycle through the options, and an OK button, and a little charging light, and that's your focus ring. We'll go through that in a moment. This side, you've got a little wheel for your light, you've got your micro USB card, don't know what size it is, I'll have to check up, then you've got your charging port at the side. This is a reset button, and then you got this clamp bit is for like for your sticky mount one instead of this mount, and that's it. That's it. Pretty good, pretty cool. So let's turn it on, and what I'll do is I'll charge it up first, and I'll come back. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, guys. I charged it up. I usually charge it for about an hour. I've got myself a little sec board to have a look at, and what we're going to do is have a quick look to see what turned on. Hold it down till it comes on. Hope you can see that okay. I know you can't see the screen, don't worry, I'll move the camera shortly. So I'm just going to go through it first, and just some dimensions. So that's the highest it can go. Yeah, so it's right at the top, you can see that. That's the highest it can go, which is to the bottom, or roughly where the lens is going to be. It's going to be roughly about 160 millimeters. 160 millimeters. Now, if I take this off and move it up, just hold it, you can get a far further away image, and sometimes it can be too close, which I've found. So I'm going to look into a way, maybe make a bracket. So this bracket's about this much higher, so the bottom of this will start here, so I'll get another 3, 4, 5 inches. Anyhow, that's the height you can get to, and I can go right down to like 15 millimeters, I think, which is far too close. But if you're looking at something like a microscope, that's what it's designed for, but I want it for a little bit different. I want it for like electronics. So straight away I put that electronic board on. I'm going to move the camera so you can see. So you have to bear with me. I'll zoom right out again. Okay, so it's out of focus, that's what I'm looking at. There's a focus knob. There you go. That easy to focus. Hopefully you can see that. Just move around till we see some things. Okay, there's an IC there, let's have a look at that. Okay, so that's the furthest away. Now if I've got something like a soldering iron tip, It's just a standard soldering tin. I'll bring it into view. I'm trying to hold the camera and do this, guys, so you can see how big it is. I'd prefer if it was zoomed out a bit more. Now bear in mind you can actually go really close. Yeah. So let's put that back. So you have to think about that. Think about, now if you go really close, I'll just pop this down a second. So I'm out of there. Just give me a second, I'll drop the microscope, I'll lower it down to its closest point on the same object. Okay, let me find the same. Okay, so that's dropped down, as you can see, the lowest it'll go, which is from the tip of there. I'm only guessing because I can't get in, probably about 1.5 inches. Yeah, and there's 2 of the pins that I see. So that's as close as it can go. I will admit it focuses in really nice, and if you use the light wheel at the side, it's pretty easily adjusted. Yeah, just move it around so it proves that it's that. There's the IC, the other side. Pretty impressive. There's one tab. So I'm thinking it's a bit too close for what I want, so I'm going to extend it. I'm just going to pop it down again and bring it back to the highest setting, because it's just more workable. I'm so glad I got this mount. Don't get the other mount. I mean, at least this one's a bit more stable. Well, a bit, a hell of a lot more stable. So now it's usable again. Fantastic. Trying to find that IC, that is. Where is it? That is. Yes, so what a difference. Now, another thing I found, let me just turn it around so the circuit board is the correct way. Okay, make sure it's focused in. That's just my hand. My overhead light is giving a bit of shadow. Okay, so now we look at that, we can't see that IC, can we? Well, we can't see the make or what type it is. So what you're going to have to use, I've just got a torch, standard torch. This one's through night TN12. Yeah, and turned on. Looking at the IC. There we go. It's upside down again. I thought it was the other way around. But so you need like a side light on. So if you look at what I'm doing, I'm just shining it sideways to get. There you go. Perfect. So you can read that off all day long. Fantastic. Cool. So if you do struggle with the light, it's because it's shining directly down and you can't see the full thing. So I'll go through the menu. So the options you've got is resolution, arrow key, or you click OK. Then you've got 1080p, trying to hold this as well, 720 and VGA. I don't think it changes until you click OK. Then menu again, and then go data tag. I'm not going to go, but you can put a data tag on. You've got motion detection, so as soon as you place something underneath, it starts recording. And then you got that cyclic record, and then you hit menu again, goes to format, language settings, auto powering off, how long you want it to turn off. It It's on a battery, remember. Screensavers, and that's it. Cool. So you got that, then you got the mode button. It's a little bit close to there, so your finger had to get in. That's a 2 mega. I think that's a 2 megapixel picture. Oh, that changes it to picture or your card, so you can play things, or video. But I think there was a zoom button, and I can't see it. Or like a 2x zoom or something. No, I thought there was a zoom button, but there isn't. Unless if I find it, I'll let you know. But I could have sworn I watched a video where someone could zoom. It doesn't click, that does it? No. Anyhow, I'm blown away by the quality of it. I'll do a bit of work on the bed because you've got a lip here. Obviously, if you put circuit boards on, they're going to fall, so I won't. I'm going to probably print something out on a 3D printer or something like that, so it extends it a little bit. I might change the base. I can knock a base off. I'm definitely going to have this higher. I'm never going to use. Well, I don't know what to do yet. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to just make a different bracket and swap that over, or maybe drill another hole here, so I could have moved this bracket to this side and put another bracket to that side, so I've got like a long bracket. Oh, I could even just make an adapter. So I don't know yet, but whatever I do, I will probably do another video of that, just stating how it went. But so far I'm really pleased. There's a little chip I took out. That's a diode. I can't, but as you can see, it's pretty good. I don't know what magnification that is, but that's pretty damn good. That's pretty good. Bear in mind, that's the furthest away, so if you are using as a scriber, you can see it's and there it is in real life, tiny little adapter. So far, thumbs up. I'm really pleased with it. Stands good. Do a bit of work on it. Its main thing is battery powered. I mean, I've never took any pictures, but obviously if you take a picture, you just click on the picture that's on video, click the mode to go to picture, and click that if you need a record of it. So guys, hope you like this quick video, and I'll be using this soldering and things in the future. So if you like this, thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you do, because I need to get my subscriptions up. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers guys.